So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
Yeah, 2025, gotta make shit bloody. I'm standing outside till the rain get muddy. My ADHD got my brain get nutty. You better say cheese when I aim it stubby. There ain't no room for you taste this.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Demon, Carlos Rodriguez.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
Funny niggas heavy, but I tell them get a line. Better open up wide. Tell me how to dictate. 200-pound press when I'm storming on your chest. Put him on the best press like I'm finna live with. Can't be denied on one of them. Look at my eyes on one of them. Ahead of my time on one of them. I'm one of them. Hey, still in my prime on one of them. Don't be surprised on one of them. Add to a my on one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones. Can't be denied on one of them. Look at my eyes on one of them. Ahead of my time on one of them. I'm one of them. Hey, still in my prime on one of them. Don't be surprised on one of them.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, at any moment we'll be off too.
I'm one of them ones. This that shit that made a nigga wanna pop off. Breaking all the rules till I end up in a squad car. Back in high school, they said I was an eyeball, so I kept a tool in the top drawer. The metal had me feeling like a motherfucking rock star. Back against the wall like a nigga playing football.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
That's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management.
Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take a business into his own hands.
Because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Man.
Oh, man.
Quick switch into a grounded headlock.
Ooh.
Takes a controlling hold. Transitioning into the armbar.
Takedown.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Pow, what a shot. And Tony is really dialed in right now.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here.
Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Poorly timed offense there.
Bang! He finds a counter.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. And heading up top.
High risk.
All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. Down into a power slam. And he gets set back into the ring. Ooh. Double underhook.
Nice butterfly suplex.
Bam! Down he goes. And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a power bomb. My goodness. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Soaring.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. And a well-timed counter. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Splash.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot. Hammering away.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Samoan drop. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
D'Angelo showing no fear, no intimidation. Knife edge chop. And he's looking out of sorts now. Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Belly to belly.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Still in it. And Tony didn't see that coming. What a display of strength here.
Running power slam.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Punishing boot.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Sent crashing into our desk. Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Looks like he's coming back in. Going to the top rope. What's his launcher?
Effective dodge there. This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. And this match will continue on. Returning back to the ring. Oh, he had that scouted.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
And straight into the pin attempt. There's 2, 3, no!
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
What a counter by Tony.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
What a counter power slam. And only gets a 1 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Tony sizing him up. Turned it into an arm drag. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Springboard elbow. Great height. Measuring him now. Lining it up.
Misses the target. Bang right in the face.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster.
Looking for the victory. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Almost inhuman at this point. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Stops the kick.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
And the Don hooks the leg and delivers a swinging fisherman suplex.
2. Kicking out in time.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Closed fist connects. What a shot. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a
Dominator. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
spear. And cover now for the match. There's 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
A clinic of count. Down with the cover. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause: We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.